We continue following the very latest on the trial of Volodymyr Zhukovskyy. He's the West Springfield truck driver who was on trial for a 2019 crash that killed 7 motorcyclists in New Hampshire. Thanks for joining us, everyone, on this Tuesday. Welcome to Western Mass News at 10 on Fox 6. I'm Chris Pisano. A not guilty verdict coming today in that case, shocking many who've been following it. Western Mass News reporter Lexi Oliver was one of them, and she joins us live in studio with more. Lexi?
Chris, we caught up with an attorney to learn more about what this not guilty verdict means going forward. After a 2-week trial, the jury has found Volodymyr Zhukovskyy not guilty on all 7 counts of vehicular homicide. The West Springfield man was accused of crossing the yellow line on a New Hampshire road in 2019 and crashing into a group of motorcycle riders, killing 7 of them.
After the evidence was concluded, it's pretty straightforward, and it shows that our system works, because even when someone's vilified like this, you know, I'm sure with all the families of the 7 people who died in the courtroom, there had to be a lot of pressure on that jury to want to convict. And it seems like they did the right thing here. Not because it wasn't a tragedy, but because they didn't sustain their burden.
Attorney Joseph Pacella tells Western Mass News this case rested on the experts.
There was an expert for the defense who said that although Zhukovskyy was just over the center line, that at the time of the accident, the bike had turned sideways, essentially, when it hit the truck. Therefore, he had lost control first and he caused the accident.
In the years following the deadly accident, lawsuits have been filed against Zhukovskyy and the trucking company he worked for, including by one of the victims in the crash. We wanted to know how this verdict could play into those suits. Pacella says it comes down to the facts.
When there's a conviction, many times it can be used in a further proceeding, in a civil proceeding. When there isn't, it can't be used. So it doesn't necessarily change the math on other litigations completely, but it certainly sends a big signal to anyone judging any other litigation that the facts may not be what you thought they were.
Despite this verdict, Zhukovskyy isn't free to go just yet. Pacella says he's currently being held on a detainer by the Department of Homeland Security due to immigration issues. Live in studio, Lexi Oliver, Western Mass News.